Do you know why most relationships fail? Because no one properly explained them. We learned about relationships from Disney movies, romantic comedies, and our parents, who were probably winging it too. We therefore anticipate magic, fireworks, and happily ever after when we get into partnerships. Then reality strikes like a stone wall, making us believe that our actions are flawed. This is the reality that no one wants to acknowledge. Because they are mysterious, their relationships are not difficult. We've been taught absolutely nothing about how they truly function, which is why they're complicated. Why didn't anyone tell me this earlier? I'm going to describe relationships in a way that will make you leave. After seeing this movie, you will have a deeper understanding of relationships than those who have been married for 20 years. Let's begin with the fundamentals. Think of it this way. You know how living with a roommate works? You share space, you split responsibilities, you enjoy spending time together at times. There are moments when you want to choke them for putting dishes in the sink once more. The only difference in a romantic connection is that you kiss your roommate and express your feelings to them. That's all. A connection is exactly that. This is where things start to get interesting, though. Most people believe that it is entirely different because of the kissing aspect. It doesn't. The roommate regulations are still in effect. Chores are still something you need to talk about. You still need to respect each other's space. You still need to sort out money together. The only difference is that you are intimate with this person both physically and emotionally. Knowing someone's desires without them expressing them is not a sign of love. Love is caring enough to listen when someone tells you what they need. When people express their emotions, love is listening. Remembering significant things they've shared with you is what love is all about, but they must first share them. You're not psychic. They're not psychic. No one has psychic abilities. More couples are destroyed by this assumption alone than by cheating. Let me now explain why individuals argue in relationships. The majority of arguments in relationships are simply adults acting out when they don't get what they want. What every connection truly needs for it to last is as follows. Relationships require 3 things to thrive, just as a plant requires soil, water, and sunlight. Clear communication is the first step. This involves expressing your own feelings rather than relying on guesswork. I'm all right. When you're not fine is not clear communication. It's relational poison. I need to communicate clearly and with greater affection. When you are using your phone at supper, it is obvious that you are not paying attention to me. I'm anxious about money and need to discuss about our budget is clear communication. Realistic expectations come in second. Your partner is not your personal chef, your maid, your therapist, your entertainment committee, or your psychic counselor. They're just another human with their own troubles, bad days, and limitations. It's like asking your roommate to control the weather if you expect them to make you happy all the time. The third item is the contentious one. Healthy relationships involve 2 complete people, not 2 half people seeking to become one whole person. You need your own family, your own ambitions, your own identity. The idea that you complete me is the most harmful one in modern dating. Nobody completes anybody. When you date another complete person, you should be a complete person as well. 2 incomplete people don't constitute one healthy relationship. But here's what nobody told you. There is no one perfect person for you. There are plenty of people you could have a fantastic relationship with if you both put in the effort. The concept of the one drives people to do ridiculous things, such as abandoning fulfilling relationships because they don't feel perfect or remaining in terrible ones because they believe the other person is their destiny. This is the true secret. You don't find great relationships. They're built. 2 people decide to create something together, and they work on it every day, like constructing a house. Only the house is constructed of trust, communication, and shared experiences. Everybody has problems. Every relationship comes with hurdles. Is this individual perfect? That is not the question. I want to know if there are any issues that I can handle. Some people's problems are they leave dishes in the sink and they're lousy at remembering anniversaries. Some people's problems are screaming when they're upset and refusing to acknowledge their mistakes. Compatible problems are manageable, annoying habits. Fundamental character traits that cause you to be unhappy are known as incompatible problems. Choose the proper kind of problems. The bottom line is this: relationships are simple in concept and challenging in execution. They require the same skills as any other important area of your life: communication, effort, realistic expectations, and the wisdom to know when something isn't working. The reason most people struggle with relationships isn't because love is mysterious. It's because we've been taught to approach relationships like fairy tales instead of like real life. But here's the good news. Once you understand what relationships actually are and what they actually require, they become much more manageable. You stop expecting magic and start building something real with someone who's willing to build it with you. Before you go, subscribe and like the video to receive good news in your DM. And I'll see you in the next video.